soar away into the dawn. I wish I could stay here and cherish halls in peaceful days. I fear the edge of dawn, knowing time betrays. Faint lights pass through colored glass in this beloved place. Silver shines, the world dines, a smile on each face. As joy surrounds, come out of bounds, and I can feel them breaking free. For just this moment lost in time, I am finally me. Yet still I hide behind this mask that I have become. My blackened heart, scorched by flames, a force I can't run from. I look to you like a red rose, seeking the sun.
Say, starting to really like games that have like a straight up song for the starting. It's kind of nice. Did we ever save actually? Oh god. Yeah, we did save files. I forgot. Oh, it was autosave too. So glad that is 3 hours. Wait, did we play 3 hours? Or did I save 3 minutes into the game? Oh, I don't remember going 3 hours. Now I gotta check because I don't remember. No, we only played for 2. Did I not save? Or did I leave it running after stream? I don't know. Might have left it running. I don't know. Anyway, this one's longer, I think. So let's load this one. Magic. Magic can attack people. Equipping magic means you can use magic. Ah, hints. Always good. Can I do anything with Marth on the bottom? It's not Marth, is it? That's generic Fire Emblem Blue. Just says 3 hours. I probably just left it on after stream and forgot to turn it off. That would be my guess. That's definitely something I would do. Okay, hold on. Where the hell am I on the map? We're in the top. Oh. Okay. Okay, we'll try that on the next loading screen. I don't know what else. I was hitting the control sticks hoping something would happen. What's up, Bear? What's up, Gachi? How you guys doing? Okay, so there's a bunch of people we still have to talk to. Someone here? Where? Just vibing. That's good. What? Who is thinking? Who's proud to be a knight? Oh, wait. Okay, then. Oh, wait. People just randomly appearing.
The Knights of Seiros are also known as the Shining Ones. We are the sword and shield of the divine Seiros. There are many orders of knights in the world, but we are the only one that has the honor of bearing the name Seiros. As a member of the church, you should probably study up on the history of Seiros and the knight.
Okay, and then this one's an actual character.
Our first assignment is to take out some bandits. Did anyone tell Lady Rhea that people's lives are at stake?
Uh-huh.
Lost my own brother to bandits.
Oh no.
Is something someone has said at some point, I'm sure. Okay, not my finest attempt at humor.
Wow. Sylvain's just, that's a rough joke there, buddy.
I was thinking.
He's trying to break the ice. It just didn't work. Hilda. I don't remember anyone.
Word. Maybe I should go into town, but that would be such a hassle.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hi, Professor. I'm rather busy right now, so do make it quick.
You don't look that busy. Yeah, you're probably busy.
Sure? I thought you'd found me out for a moment there. Professor. You look like you want to say something. But if you're here to lecture me, I'll pass. It's not like I'm one of your students.
She isn't interested. She values cha-ax. Chax. How do I go around?
A moment, please.
And cutscene. This place is freaking huge for a hub. If you pick female Byleth in a house other than Blue Lions, Sylvain will immediately accept recruitment. Nice.
Oh, Professor, how are you today? I'm just heading out for a mission. I'll be seeing you.
Be careful.
Why did you say that? Do you know something I don't? Are there supernatural elements at play? Ghosts? No, forget it.
Okay, so he's not. Yo, Ark. And there's someone right here.
There are way too many vegetables in today's meal. The ratio of vegetables to sweets was completely skewed.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hi, Professor. Were you just eavesdropping on me?
Oh, we were dropping all the eaves.
Well, everyone knows a plate full of sweets is far preferred to a plate full of vegetables, regardless of age.
This is true. I don't have a giant box of Airheads next to me because vegetables are preferred.
Yes? I'm actually very busy right now. If you're here to ask a favor, please ask someone else.
Magic and faith. I plan on going heavy magic, so. Spotted Petra. Airheads? Wait, you don't know what airheads are? You don't know. Candy. It's so good. It's so good, I swear. Oh my god, they're just delicious.
Much more warmth than Fodlan. Even spring here has coolness. And you, Professor? Which do you find is worst?
You don't have.
Hot or too
Okay, hold
cold?
on. What about Haribo gummy bears? I got those too. Just take off the O because I ripped the bag. Here's the O. See? You don't have gummy bears, you don't have airheads? Jeez, man, what do you have? Did I miss anything important? Nah, we talked to a few people. I think we got an affection up for like 1 or 2 people. Well, wait. Which one do you find worst? Too hot or too cold? I hate hot.
But you are wearing many things, Professor. If you are not liking the heat, you should be wearing.
But
lighter
Haribo
clothes.
gummy bears are like everywhere.
Training hat butts.
Wait, did she say she needs she needs riding skill, guys. You know what that means. Get your mind out of the gutter. It means riding a horse. Jesus, people. Who's this
You
guy?
know about the Cardinals? They are the ones who run the church. Their identities are a closely guarded secret.
Okay. I'm gonna walk in, okay. Closely guarded secret, here I come.
You know, Professor.
Oh, it's teacher.
There are some
Yo,
things
teach.
I'll just never understand. Like the other night, I went on a date with a dashing, handsome, strong young knight. Oh, I'm a bit weak just remembering him. Do you know what that no-good jerk said when we got back to my room? He said, "What a mess. I'm afraid to go in there." Can you believe it?
I'm okay if the room's a mess. Don't worry about
Who cares
this.
about keeping everything neat and tidy? Not me, that's who. Afraid to go in there.
I don't
Some knight he
think-
is.
I don't think she can be the partner. I think you can. Wait, I want to say someone mentioned that she can join you, but I don't know. What is the glowing green thing? It looks so cool. Oh, amiibo gazebo. Oh, wow, that rhymes. Oh, gee. Oh, God. Oh, no, they called it an amiibo gazebo.
This.
Oh, the rhyme is stuck in my head. Yo, Annette.
I've gotta
Get this
find out
amiibo
everyone's
gazebo
likes
outta
and
here.
dislikes so I know what to cook. Who knows when it'll be
No
my turn
problem,
to kitchen
Gashi.
duty.
You have a good one, man.
How about you, Do you like sweet or spicy?
Sweet.
Ooh, same. I'll definitely remember that.
I don't really have anything. The only amiibos I have are Smash Brothers ones. I mean, I have, assuming it needs specifically Fire Emblem, I think I have a Lucina amiibo somewhere. It might be about it, though. Maybe a Marth. Okay, who do we still have to talk to? We got 2 people out here. You can use any amiibo. Fire Emblem gives better bonuses.
Oh, Professor, hello. I was just looking for my... Well, it's like a pale blue cloth. Have you seen it?
We can search for a cloth.
Okay. I do find you very interesting, Professor.
You only
I'm just
really
not
ever need to
sure if
scan
it's enough
one
to
unless
change
you ever...
classes.
Unless you want more battle tracks. Oh, songs.
Let me think about it a bit more.
She needs authority in her life? Wait, it says there's someone else to talk to here. Oh.
What is it? I'm not doing anything.
Clearly. What's that cake doing out here?
Oh, come on. That's just cruel.
I want a cake.
Sorry, I'm trying, but you're still kind of a stranger.
Yeah, it happens. Strength and bow skill. Okay, so we've got all these. Let's go. I think talk to... Oh, I'm stuck. Oh, I'm stuck. You. That face. Shamir.
No, sorry. You remind me of someone I know.
Please, hello. If you'll excuse me. Oh, Professor.
Planning on recruiting as many as possible? We plan on recruiting as many as it takes to replace the deaths of every character that I kill off. I don't plan on save scumming. Obviously excluding when the main character dies, and I have to.
Excuse me. I have to go.
I mean, that was the whole point of doing the permanent death thing. No point in doing permanent death if you're gonna save scum.
Hi there.
Oh, dude, I can't even tell you. The last time we did a Fire Emblem game, I want to say I finished with like 4 characters, and they were all like the main characters. It was horrible.
So...
Am I supposed to talk to you?
Greetings,
Be more
Professor.
careful now.
Nothing to report. Are you settled like fish?
Are you settled like fish?
What? You look bored. Care to duel?
Let's do it. To the death?
What? I just wanted to spar.
Spark to the death?
You there! We will accompany you on your assignment. We don't want anything to happen to our precious students. If any of you run into trouble, we'll step in and help out.
Divine Pulse makes it easy to finish with no deaths. Huh, I have no clue what that means offhand. There's something in the upper left. How do I get there? I need to figure out how to get to the upper left room. Oh, it's an undo feature? Ah, we won't cheese with that. That sounds like too much.
Do you know how old Captain Gerald is?
That's enough, Leone. If I don't know, how could my child know?
Wow. If I don't know how old I am, how does he know?
It's not normal to forget your own age, you know. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
By the time you're forgetting your own age, you're past the point of caring.
I guess if you put it that way, you've got a point.
I have a request.
Dibs. What do I have to do? I wasn't reading what I was supposed to do with that. Hold on. What does that button do? Oh god, zoom out. Don't do that. Oh jeez. What is menu? Oh, there it is. This month only? Collect information in the Western Church and report it to Sethith. Search for tactics primer in the captain's quarters. Which one's captain's? Oh god, I wish they had labels.
Hi.
Hey there.
What is this? We have a smith stone. It's important, right? Why are you glowing?
Bridget, Elmira, Fesker, even people from far-off land. Word of advice, Professor. There are those who don't think kindly of such people.
Dissidents intel.
That's,
Oh, I'm supposed to be talking to the blinking people. Okay, hold on. There's another blinking one down here. We zoom in. Holy shit. This guy is fast. Need to talk to... Oh, no, it's just an item. Grab it. Acquire sign-up sheet. Okay. Okay. Where else do we have a shiny light? Oh, all the way up in the very top area? Damn. Blue. We got insect. Larval.
Hello. So,
that said.
that reminds me.
Aha! Thank you. I don't remember from 1 week ago. We did a very short stream and I was super tired.
My savior, thank you.
I found your thing. Nice. Oh wait, what did I just do? I just exited out of something. Select the first person to participate in choir practice. You choose someone to sing with, or to sing. If it has a blue arrow, does that mean it increases them more? And red means lower? Because this guy's already got like three of the bars. So should I pick someone that's got the blue arrows? Oh, geez, time management. That's why that stupid bar at the top is blinking red. Okay, hold on. Let me turn this in first. You.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Nice. Okay. It only takes up half, though. Or 1 out of my 2. So... I mean, I don't really... I'm gonna go off the idea that blue means important. Somehow. Which, I'm part of the blue group, right? We want obelisk blue? So I want to recruit one of the red ones, or yellow. So... Doesn't end the day automatically. Oh, you just can't do any more activities for the day then? That sounds fine. You really want Manuela there. Well, yeah, but if she's not recruitable in the same sense, I don't want to waste the time on it, right? Blue means what the hell's predisposition mean? I'm not a word person, guys. I've heard the word. I don't know it. Predisposition. A liability or tendency to suffer from a particular condition. Oh. They don't suffer from it. Gotcha. I had a feeling it wasn't gonna matter for like her and whoever the other lead person was. I don't remember. Let's singing. Let's pick Hilda or Dorothea. Dorothea. Which one, guys? Pick one of those two. She's probably magic, right? Because she has low health. The latter. I don't remember which one I read first. I think I read them backwards and said Hilda first. You can choose two? Oh, okay then. Never mind. Oh. You don't like her name being Dorothy or Dorothea?
I'll keep my voice down. Don't want people thinking I'm vying for attention. But how loud is too loud?
Just under 3 loud, lady.
Singing's okay, but I should really have a cute dance to go along with it.
Bond grew stronger. Gained faith experience. Authority experience. I assume faith is the book and authority is the flag. Okay. Okay, we still have one more action for today. We could do another choir thing, but I see a blinking thing down there I want to check on. Hilda wants to do shit? I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. Why do I feel like he just keeps stopping running every so often? Is that just the game trying to load?
A moment, please.
Gotcha. What is this glowing thing in the back left over here? Head chef.
Do something
Quest.
for me?
Collect recipes for the head chef. The library has quite a few cookbooks. Okay. Nothing's glowing. It wants me to figure this one out on my own? Oh, that's the worst. Yo, Tempest. Not too bad. How are you doing? If you haven't yet, you should plant in the greenhouse. It takes up no activity. Okay, okay. Mining hall, dormitory, fishing, greenhouse. Just woke up. Nice. Free item, hold on. I didn't read what I picked up, I just grabbed it. Planting seeds. List the different seed types and how to plant them with the knowledge. Oh, that was just experience. Okay. Any more experience just sitting around? No other blue things? Okay. Let's talk to you. You want to do some gardening? Yeesh. Harvest. Nice. Mixed herbal seeds. Plant them in greenhouse to see what they turn into. Seeds. You won't know which types until you plant them. I mean, I guess we just go with this one. Doo-doo seeds. Ew. Pretty sure we planted them the other day. Cultivate. I don't want to spend my money, so we're just going to use magic. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess now we wait. Can go to the library. There are some books to help with teacher level. Which one's library? Entrance. Oh, wait, where have I even been up here before? I don't remember. There's the cookbook we needed. Oh wait, we're supposed to gather cookbooks. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Yeah, we haven't been here. I talked to these guys before, right? More book. Hold on. Need book. Classic cookbook. Not this way. This way. Oh, there's so many choices. Makes thinking difficult. I went in the wrong room. Next room up. There we go. There he is.
Thanks for your help.
Oh, he just completes it on the spot. Okay. Access the items menu to use, store, take, swap items for units. Items can't be carried. That can't be carried was to be sent to the convoy. Access the abilities combat arts menu to equip your units with what they have learned. Battalion menu is used to assign battalions to your units. Shit's a battalion. Use the reclass menu to switch a unit's class. That's interesting. You can switch classes. Okay. I should probably be doing all this? Maybe? Oh geez, this is complicated. Can't go down. Yo, he gets a dragon? No way. Hope the videos help for Animal Crossing. I will watch them as soon as I have a chance. I actually haven't gotten around to it yet, but I'm sure it'll be helpful. Okay, so only things they can do. I mean, no one's gonna have another class unlocked yet, right? What is the battalion thing all supposed to be? What is this? Oh, it just adds troops? Okay. So is it automatically used? How do these work? The 30 endurance on these, does that just mean it gets 30, it can take 30 damage and then it's dead? Because it says they can level up, but if they're only temporary, you wouldn't really level them up, would you? What else was there? Of items, but we only have swords right now. Oh, it's just on the sword page. We have a steel sword no one's using. Everyone has heal. Okay. You can replenish endurance. Okay. So what did I say we had? We had one steel sword that's free. She's growling over there. How do I get the thing to go left? Oh, there we go. Okay, so he can use sword. Who is he? What the hell is Felix? Just give it to me. Okay, and there was a combat arts, that one too. Well, you only have one. Everyone only has one, most likely, right? You have two. Sylvain, multiple. Okay. Okay, so nothing there. Abilities. Everyone probably has everything they have equipped anyway. Okay, so let's not really worry about those. Let's do the battalion thing though. So who should we give? Can we see what they are? Infantry. Southest. It might be. It's the most southern point. The southest. I'm guessing for like a melee, we should probably give them these ones, right? And then we'll give a caster the 4-1. They alter your unit stats and allow you to use the thing on the right. Oh, that doesn't just activate. You have to use it. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so what did the other two give? Okay, well, let me look at... Oh, screens. Let me look at someone who has nothing. What is MT again? Might? I don't think might's a thing, is it? It is might. What is might? Strength? It's gotta be strength. There is no strength. There's physical attack. Weapon damage, essentially? Okay. Well, none of these are really good for magic users. This one has avoidance, though. So I kind of want to give that to whoever the healer is. But I don't even know who the healer is. I don't remember. I know there was one character that, like, had ridiculous healing abilities. Was it her? She looks like a healer. What was your combat? No, that would be your items. Oh my god, lady, I'm just trying to... She's a bow, it's not her. Is it? Oh, it's her ability thing, right? What does this do? Healing an ally with white magic. Oh yeah, okay. So then, what am I... Oh, no, what's her magic? Where's her magic then? Did we use it all? I'm so confused. Oh, Jesus. I forgot there's multiple menus. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, so give her avoidance battalion because avoidance. I don't really it's kind of wasted crit, but that's fine, that's fine. We have one on us, right? Yeah, so let's give... Who should we give the last one to? Just some random person, right? What does the last one have stats for? Magic attack -2, hit chance at 5, physical attack. Okay, Ash was our thief, right? I don't remember who the hell you are. You can have it. He's a lance user. That's fine. That's fine. We'll wing it. Okay. Okay. I spent way too long looking at all that. Way too long. Bulletin board?
You're a lifesaver.
Did it. Quest complete. We're the best. Cooking together. Ooh. Pick someone to cook with. So again, we wouldn't want to do... We'd want to go for someone that we don't have. We don't have recruited. Because everyone else already loves... This is like all blue. Bernadetta is the only one that's not. Not someone who doesn't. No, they're fine. +3 HP for the rest of the month. +2 luck for the rest of the month. +1 defense. Ooh, all of that sounds good. I mean, I won't lie. The HP sounds probably the best. Sure. Goodbye, time slot.
Let me show you my cooking talent.
It was either that or the defense, I think.
A little more secret spice, and hey, no peeking.
Small. It was decent experience. Oh. Oh, I thought I said talk to that chef. That was what we did. Okay. I guess we're done for the day. Check out if there's support to do. What does that mean? Support. Select a unit to review support levels. Don't know what support does. Last chance to scan an amiibo if you want. Last chance already? Well, you can only do it at the beginning of the game? What the hell was the amiibo thing? I already forgot. It was up here, wasn't it? It was like in here? There it is. Okay, let me grab an amiibo. Hold on. Don't do it, Olive. I know what you're gonna do. Don't knock him over. I'll leave it there. I trust her not to knock it all over. B support lets you recruit whoever you want. This is the Amiibo Gazebo. You scan Amiibo here, certain items will appear at random in the monastery in all your save files. You'll get higher quality items for scanning Fire Emblem characters. Yo. Fire Emblem characters. We got a Marth. The Lucina one's not open, so, you know, whatever. Fire Emblem character Amiibo may also provide unique rewards. Scan. Amiibo scan. We did it. Oh, not while I have the Amiibos on her bed. New music option. 1 second. Premium items can appear near the gazebo. Wait, you can keep scanning more than one? Or do I have to scan it again? Do I have to scan it again? Oh, wait. I'm confused. Insect larva. Which amiibos do I have? A bunch of them. I don't actually know which ones offhand. Okay. The only other one would be fur. Gotcha. Okay. Let me put this away real quick, and then we will... And then we'll give her her treat real quick. Yo, Olive. Yeah. No. Staying with me. Yeah. Stay. No. No running. Okay. Will you hold still? Need to open the thing. Now the item for the spawn. That's sweet. Olive. Yeah. She's out. That's it. Did you really just drop it in my slipper? Ah, she's adorable. Okay, so are we done for today? How do we even end the day? Let's zoom in.
Oh.
I would have got to the L button eventually. Eventually, I would have found it.
If you don't yet know the proper procedure for lectures, I will tell you all that I know. Assuming that's agreeable to you, of course.
Who's my favorite character? I don't know. Will you just eat your damn treat? It's attacking the slipper now. I don't think I have a favorite yet. When you instruct your students, they gain skill experience. Their skill level increases, they'll gain access to new abilities and combat arts. The number of people you can instruct is indicated by your activity point at the top of the screen. When you set up a group task, students will assign will continue a task when you change it. Now, after the first round of instruction each month, your students may come to you with a question. Oh no! They're gonna ask me shit. Oh, Jesus. Skill goals.
We would be most appreciative.
Olive, can you move so I can move the chair? Thank you. Before beginning a lecture, it would be most appreciative if you would first note our study goals.
Everyone wishes to prioritize studying fields related to their goals, right?
Also see the new classes they can achieve. Helps you guide them in the direction you want. Students study their own and earn skill points. According to their skill goals, results are reported at the end of each week. You can alter goals anytime in the goals menu. Okay.
I believe you can ensure better results by instructing individuals based on their interests
and
specialties.
Stop it.
Of course, that doesn't mean it's pointless to teach someone things unrelated to their goals. You never know if a student will develop an interest in something by overcoming their distaste for it.
Uh-huh. A 3-star mark next to a skill indicates that you unlock a budding talent after a certain amount of instruction. Okay. Once you unlock a budding talent, a person will go on to excel in that particular skill. You even learn a new ability.
Everyone's study goals will likely change based on the experience they receive from future instruction or assignments. When that happens, it would be greatly beneficial if you could advise us as to what new goals we should set for ourselves.
As students improve from instructing personal study, they may approach you with suggestions. Whether to accept their suggestion or not is completely up to you. Feel free to guide your students along the path of your choosing.
No matter how passionate you are about tutoring someone, it's difficult to get good results if that student lacks motivation. To increase a student's motivation, it's probably best to appeal to them in a variety of ways. If it's not too much trouble, I would be grateful if you would try to pay attention to everyone's motivation level.
Oh, is that what the smiley face thing is? Their motivation? Oh. You instruct students to add motivation more frequently. Way to increase motivation and interact with them. Okay. Makes sense.
Are encouraged to engage in
The
various
frig is that
activities
animal?
in and around the monastery.
The hell is that?
By working together, students can strengthen their relationships and, in time, achieve better results more readily.
I don't feel like it. Ugh. Spam meals. You can assign one group to a task each week. Students that take part in will earn skill experience based on your choice. You can also get golden resources by doing tasks. Okay. The result of the group task will depend on students' strength, weaknesses, and affinity for each other.
Have you heard? Certification exams are held every month at the Officers Academy. To become a new class, one must first overcome the certification exam for that class. Needless to say, if one lacks the required abilities, passing will prove difficult. I hope that you will plan ahead for the certification exams and instruct everyone accordingly.
Yeah, sure. When you pass an exam, you can change to a new class. Benefits of high-tier classes include increased stats and growth rates. Okay. Begin. Instruct. Boy. Okay, let's figure this out real quick with someone. We have. Oh, it takes up a session. Wait, hold on. What am I? No one's got that 4th happiness bar thing. Okay. Healer. What was that 3-star thing? Oh, there, never mind. So 3 stars on bow. So that's her. That's the one she prefers? Is that what it is? Because that's her weapon of choice. Okay. Okay, so she has. I'm probably just gonna do a bunch of random shit and mess up everything, but which one? Reason and fate. Which one is the actual healing? That's faith, right? I don't know the difference between reason and faith. Well, let's go to someone else first. Let's start. Who's the magic user? Not you. You have to be the magic user, right? Win. She's magic. Reason is combat magic. Okay, so that's why she has that. Okay. Oh god, it takes so much experience though. That's horrible. She doesn't have a 3-star. Loser. I mean, she can do a bunch of authority apparently. It's 8 experience if I go for that. Sure. Wait. Oh, you can do 3 per character without only using one of your things, or don't stop. So it's not gonna take up all 3 of my activity chunks on one person. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. So I guess we should probably just throw it all into this. That's 8 each.
Yes, that's it.
Or more than 8. Praise. You're not giving much of an option here. I'm pushing other buttons. It's like praise or praise. Good job, girl.
I'll get the next one too.
Oh, we get to do another one? Oh. I assume we just got super lucky then.
Thanks for your time.
Yo, that was... I love the stupid face. Okay, so we can essentially just get lucky and just chain all this shit together. Cool. Okay, so we'll have you work on your healing. Right? Right? Yeah, we'll go healing. Could do bows, but I feel like I'm not going to use her as a fighter anyway. Woo!
Now I feel like I'm getting somewhere.
Okay, who else do we want? I don't remember anyone else. I only remember this one's our thief, I think. Probably not lockpick guy. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he is. Who are you? He does more damage when there's no battalion. He's a sword user, though. What are you? Your lances. Unit takes no action except to wait. Oh, if unit takes no action, then he gets +4 defense. What do? You just have bonus experience. You're such a rich guy. Who are you? MT, might +3, hit +5 with gambits. Don't know what that means. Who are you? If a female ally is next to him, deals 2 extra damage and takes 2 less damage. I mean, we already got at least 2 females I plan on using. Probably work with that. Let's use him. What are your oh, your stats are all weird. So essentially we can go 6 into something. What do we want to go 6 into though? NES. NES. I don't know why that was the hat on top of the pile. That works though. So if I put points into reason for this guy, because that's his 3-star thing, would he eventually learn how to use magic then? Or he could learn how to... He will. Okay. Yeah, why not?
I thought this was a test.
Nice.
All right, that's...
So we got 2 bonus ones out of all of them.
Wow.
I don't have activity points. Oh. Okay, what is group task? Work together and clean stables and feed horses. Raises riding skill. Apparently she likes that, so... Who do we pair you up with? Expected result. Basically anyone but him. Okay, so question. Support level. Some of them have a double arrow thing above certain letters. What does that mean? Like, she's got double arrows on B with Dimitri, and then double arrows on A with... There's multiple ranks on that letter. Okay. Gotcha. We'll save Ingrid for that one. Can we just do all 3 of them, or do you just pick one? Is she just good at everything? Oh, she's not good at this one. Restart result, though. Oh, don't worry, Tempest. We're just kind of winging it. There's just a lot to take in at the beginning. Just trying to learn basics. Wait, she's not a heavy armor user, is she, though? The 5 supports per character limit are no longer a thing. I didn't even know there was a limit to how many supports you could have. Goals. So this is essentially what they'll be getting stats on passively. Is that what this is? Okay, so... and choose what I want them to learn. So I want you to focus faith. Then... So wait, you can just turn people into flyers? Do you need riding and flying? What's up? Oh no. I'm down for a healer that can fly. More movement. Gotcha, gotcha. She's our caster. What does leadership, or sorry, what does authority do for them? Press R to see classes available. Oh, ZR. There we go, found it. No, you're good, you're good. You want a character to specialize. Select none as their second talent. Oh, okay. Regardless of their skill, magic's restricted to magic classes. There's not a flying class. So if I go to her, but it has the picture of the thing. It has the picture of her with a this thing. Oh, okay, never mind, because Pegasus Knight is specifically Lance user. I getcha. The picture means nothing. I gotcha. What about these ones? Overn Reiner is Axe. Paladin is Lance. Okay, well, she's gonna end up being Bishop. Nah, I don't want her to be a... Not what I want her to do, necessarily. You can have her learn Lance and Flying, but still use magic. It's all complicated. Okay, so... Wait, what extra one does this guy have? Whatever this one on the bottom left is. Brawler. I just don't want to pay for DLC. Brawlers are punchers. Nice. Okay, let's actually pick stuff then. Okay, so let's drop the flying. Oh wait, go back. Okay, so we can do Faith and None, so she just learns how to heal for now. Oops. Can have you go Reason None. Just to focus on that. Who are you again? Sword and Lance. No, let's do Lance. Let's make her a Pegasus one, right? DLC jobs are so good. Drinking on stream. It's water. It's water, I promise. It's just in a bottle. Okay, so we have that. Who are you again? Female is adjacent. I want him to heavy armor. Is there heavy armor lance users? Is that a thing? Classes. I can't even tell. Lance riding. Nothing here. Is there one in advance then? Lance riding. General. Aren't all heavy? I don't know. Where's General? He doesn't have General as an option. So he can't do it. That sucks. Okay. So we can't do heavy armor. So let's go. You unlock them later. Oops. Go. Let's just do Lance and Axe for now. Who cares? That's fine. Actually, you know what? His Lance and Axe are the same. Let's just switch him to Axe. Axe heavy armor. Let's go with that. Thinking of Fortress Knight. You're not strictly restricted from using abilities of most classes. Non-magic classes can't use magic, and mounted magic classes can't use brawl. Okay. This is our thief guy, right? I mean, essentially, a thief can be anything, right? I want him to go for Wyvern. That sounds good. A thief that either Paladin or Livern. Jesus, something. Oh, Assassin makes sense though, right? Assassin would make sense. Sword and bow. Let's go with that. That's fine. Who the hell are you again? You're the one that does better on his own. So he's working on Brawler. What are the classes available for this guy? Let's look at the end results and see what we can do. I kind of want someone to push toward Wyvern. Flying an axe. You don't have axe skill though, do you? You don't, do you? You have axe skill. He also has heavy armor. Oops. Ooh, he's red for flying. They have built-in abilities? Okay. Okay. Does it say that somewhere? Where I could find that out? Probably not. Oh. Oh, found it. Okay, okay. What does a grappler do? 5 attack when brawling. Allows unit to fight without a weapon. I mean, no weapon means more inventory to pick up stuff from locks, right? Because then he can just loot shit. Okay, okay, let's go grappler. That sounds cool. Okay, so wait, what was grappler? I already forgot. It's just brawl. Okay, we can do that. Let's just try that, see how that works. Where the hell was I? I forgot already. We're looking at these three guys, right? Everyone else is good? So Felix, he was the one that fights better on his own. Fights better on his own. What class would we want for that? We need to check the abilities on these now that we can see that. What is sword fare? 5 attack when using a sword. When foes initiate combat, unit still attacks first if HP is less than 50. If HP is less than 50. Weight -5? Terrain was allows you to move again after completing actions if there is movement remaining. So basically, like, attack someone, you can keep moving afterwards. Okay, interesting. I don't know how well that would work because that needs to get horse riding too, right? We already have someone pushing for Wyvern, don't we? We also pick out the jobs for them depending on the skills that come with it. All mounted classes have. Okay, so they all have the use remaining points. So try and go based on what they have. So this guy, the bow and the fist that have the E+, that means those are still okay. So those are just positives. So sword, bow, or fist for him. I don't really. I'm not building an archer specifically. Make him an archer. Why not? We'll do archer none for now. And then this guy is good at lance, axe, fist. Oh, so it's just pure luck that those were positives. The blue arrow means that's what they're good at, right? Okay. So I just got lucky. I mean, axe heavy armor probably for him, because I think he had heavy armor to begin with. Yeah, he did. I already had axe heavy armor on this guy though. God damn it. Boo! Stats scroll over their skill. Oh, okay. So he's good at lance, axe, and riding. So we should make him lance and riding then. So we didn't do lance riding yet, did we? We did lance flying. Olive, I can't see a thing, girl. Axe and flying is Wyvern. We didn't. Did we already do that? We did lance flying. We didn't do axe flying. But he's not good at flying, right? I'm so. He's good at riding, not flying. Oh my god, it's so complicated. Screw it, buddy. You're doing axe flying. I don't care. Just go with it. What is your thing? Sword lance authority. He already has some riding skill though. So we can shoot maybe for paladin for him. It's lance. Why is everything lance? Is there no sword? Sword rider? I mean, he doesn't need to be... Just go hero then, maybe? What does hero do? What's vantage? Oh, still attacks first if less than 50. Yeah, screw it, do that. What was that again? This one's sword axe. Go sword axe, that's fine. I also realize I'm looking at the level 20 classes. I probably shouldn't be looking that far ahead. I should be looking at the options at the beginning. But that's fine, that's fine. I realize I'm making mistakes. Fair note, he has Bane and that was Bane mean. Oh, I gave him axe. Oh. Ooey. Okay, hold on. Good call, good call. Better option. Let's go Swordmaster. Just go straight sword. Just go straight sword. That's fine. Unless we shoot lower. I don't care what they are normally. I play stupid. We're going with this. Oh yeah, we're lecture the shit out of him, guy. We're done. Oh hell! Stop having questions. Lectures about strategy or reason require much focus. I end up absolutely famished, but if I go to class after a big meal, I can't help getting sleepy. What kind of school question is this? So she's hungry, but if she eats, she's tired? No snacks in class. That's stupid. Maybe you should get some sleep. Yeah, before you just show up. Yeah, just get some sleep.
So?
Yeah, just deal with it, bitch. I mean, person. Whew, 200 experience for telling someone to go sleep. Whoa, dude, where'd my days go?
Let's do this.
I just lost like a week.
I am a little uneasy.
Here's the report.
Good. 500 bucks. Hell yeah. Support increased. Nice. Yo.
This isn't so hard.
Mercedes has the orange smiley face, though. Faith level 2. Learned Nosferatu. Isn't that like dark magic or some shit? Raphael's birthday? Who the hell's Raphael? Would I like to buy flowers? I don't know who the hell this guy is. Screw him. Yo, is it battle time? View this month's schedule. Press A button to review events or skip ahead to certain dates. Nosferatu is the guy that turns out the lights in SpongeBob. Oh, it's faith magic in this. Okay. Wait, what am I doing here? Marketplace. What is this? I don't know, just do a battle. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Auxiliary battles are now available. How often you can battle is limited by your activity points, indicated top of the screen, normal difficulty. Some auxiliary battles will not cost points. Okay. If you head into battle while playing online, you may see spirits of those who perished on other players' battlefields. To be fair, I didn't know what it was the first time. Oh no. Connect and play online. Wait, what was the bonus for playing online? I already missed it. I wasn't paying attention. It's over. So wait, we can redo the previous fight? Is that what this is saying? This one doesn't take activity points though. Oh, okay, so we can only do this one. Okay. Let's do it. Save. Oh shit, we can gyro. Woo! Nice.
Do you have experience commanding a battalion, Professor? I assume so, but if not, I'm happy to explain.
Yes.
When you employ a battalion, first, decide who will lead them.
Too late, already did it.
Not all battalions are comprised of soldiers wielding weapons. Some contain mages or monks. Once you've ascertained the characteristics of each battalion, you must think carefully about who will command them.
Yeah, carefully. Granting them stats, something, yes.
If you deploy a battalion, you will be able to utilize their special gambit in battle.
Oh, that's what a gambit is. Okay.
If your gambit attack is successful, it can cause unrest among your enemies.
Units hit by gambits will be rattled. Rattled can't moved. Can't moved? Can't move. Use gambits or benefit from battalions and suffer. Oh no, it's an ongoing sentence. Okay, never mind.
If you team up with a nearby ally, the ensuing results may be quite remarkable.
When a gambit is used on an enemy within the attack range of one or more of your units, it becomes a gambit boost. The might and hit rate of the gambit will increase based on the number of units participating and their support levels. Units. We have everyone. Yo, we have full team. That's pretty cool. Okay. What are our system options? I don't really care, do I? Yeah, it's all fine. Marketplace? What is market? I mean, everyone has weapons, right? Oh, your lance is gonna break, isn't it? Oh wait, hold on a second. He's only got 3 left on it. We should buy him a new lance. 560 bucks for a lance? Jesus freaking shit. Oh man. That's some expensive stuff. You can get training lance. Training lance is trash, but it's there. Yogashi. Worst unit. No! Is that Jack Frost? It is.
Is that the one? Thanks a bunch.
He's still fine. She's fine. She's fine. You have an extra. You have 2 swords. You're good. Okay, I think we're good there. What is the item shop? This just heals. Oh, you can buy seals? Huh. Interesting. Anna's DLC and she sucks. I have not unlocked Battalion or Blacksmith, okay. Said it was a ZR to see more options. I don't think it's working. Oh well. I think we're good. What does support mean? Oh, that's this thing. Okay, that's fine. Let's do it. Wait. Yes. Route the enemy. Oh yeah, we could have moved people around, couldn't we? Oh my freaking god, that's a lot of people. Okay. Interesting, interesting.
I'll cut through.
Hold on, we can see your movement. Where's the button? There it is. That's the one I was looking for. Have you go here. Do. Interesting.
Stay focused.
Get you in the bush.
I'll give it my all.
Problem is, if I move here, these guys are just.
What should I do?
Here we go.
I'm on it.
I'll go.
One. Well, this will be easy. Oh, they won't just move forward on their own. Okay. You're a magic girl? You are.
Here goes.
Thank you.
I had no choice.
Weak.
Thank you, everyone. Oh, she does. Yeah, I forgot. Can I see? So it's still 2 range, so we could go here. Wait, dealing damage heals? Is that just what it does? Covers HP to 50. Oh, I didn't read it. Interesting, interesting.
Ready.
It's not gonna kill. I'll go for it. Okay, I think we wait now.
That worked out.
Nice. One magic.
Too slow.
Wow, you both suck. %45 chance to hit me, and he hits me. What a snot. Okay, how do we want to handle these guys now? Oops. Oh, you here. We should be able to kill with just a normal attack, right? No, we can't. I mean, we can combat, I guess. We could use one steel sword swing, I think should do it too. 95% chance. That'll hit, we're fine.
Each battle a chance to grow.
Okay. Oh, you snot. 90% chance and you miss. Okay, where's my archer? We gotta finish this guy. I don't want to risk getting hit twice. Okay, okay. How do we want to do this? That'll kill, that'll kill. Go for this guy. What? Oh.
I had no choice.
36. Jesus, lady.
I'm glad I can count on you.
Jesus with that crit. Yeah, I noticed. But, I mean, eh. Like, good chance this misses. I'll take the chance.
Nice try.
Yo, 1 hit point. What's the combat art accuracy? Yeah, I don't know if I want to take that chance. I am comfortable with it. What's the green arrows mean, by the way? Yeah, no, I remember them boosting evasion. I just... like, they're already in the bush. I can't really do much about that part. Yo, whoa, what was that, Felix? I wasn't paying attention. What happened there? Why did he just friggin' slaughter him? Oh, that's battalion. Okay, gotcha. His crest.
stay vigilant.
Okay, well, he needs healing, so let's have him come back here. Actually, you know what? Let's, you just, there we go.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, this guy should just be able to die. Right? 88% chance? Good. Okay.
You're out of luck.
Okay, and then you are magic, right? Last magic. Ooey. It's so weak.
Too slow.
Too slow. Okay.
Give up.
Not going too bad so far. We're doing pretty good. Let's see. What's your health? You need healing too a little bit. Just get you in the bush. Wait, it's just those guys left? Oh, that's not too bad. Is there like a zoom out button? Oh, there. Oh. Oh. Untapped units. What does that mean? This shit's an untapped unit. Oh, that's how many people I have left to command this turn. Never mind. I'm stupid. Stupid. Me. Yeah, we're full health. We can do this. Just stand in the bush. And we'll leave him. Oh no, the big boss is moving. Wait, did I just heal? Wait, he heals for half his damage too? I feel like I missed something here. What made him do that? Crest proc. How do I check what these crest things are? It's on the left side. I just don't know how to get the control stick over there. Yeah, but I can't get over there. Okay, well, we'll check them later then. We'll check them some other time. Press X for details, then scroll. Oh, Jesus. Okay, so doo-doo is literally that. Oh, game, please. There we go. Occasionally conserves uses of attack magic. Okay, that's pretty cool. I like that. Occasionally conserves recovery. That's good. Sometimes raises might when using a weapon. Okay. So basically just don't make him a fist user. Fist fighter. Occasionally doubles attack and weapon uses. Nothing. It's unclear. It just does stuff. It just does stuff. Raises might when using combat arts. Okay, interesting. Let's have you go here. He doesn't have any ability. I feel like that's a dangerous spot to put him. He doesn't have a ton of health. This is fine. Okay, where is Archer? can't reach there. Archer's gonna get hit, so let's go. Let's do this. Oh, it won't kill? Really? It's a bummer. Okay, you still need healing.
I'll go.
You can't do much right now. Can you... Okay, so he can't reach that far. You can. You're fully healed now, so might as well, right? Having smoked oysters. I have never had an oyster in my life. Oops. Oh, that was the steel sword damage. Thought I was looking at iron sword. Let's go iron. Level up.
Another step forward.
Got some speed. I'm down for some speed. Skill level up. Mastered something. What? It's all going too quick. What happened? Well, I didn't notice. What? Something happened, guys. I just don't know what it is. Wait, she's an axe user? Ew. Gross. Mastered the commoner class. Interesting. Woohoo! Mastered that my whole life. Ooh, they all focus on that guy. That girl. Oh, that sucks. I think we just end it there. See what happens. No one should die. Iron Lance broke. Oh, she got her ass kicked that round. Okay, we need to help her out a bit. She kind of dead over here. It's not gonna kill. He's in the bush now.
I'll do my best.
Okay, so we can run back and heal. I'll live. think I have to. We could use items. That's such a chump move.
You never had a chance. I'm getting stronger. I can feel it.
We also have battalions, and I haven't used any of that. Do I use them again? What are you doing, Olive? Will you leave my candy alone? Will you stop it? Dying's also a chump move. No, it's not. No, it's not.
As expected.
Wait, who's he going after? Oh, he's jumping all the way over there. Oh, they're all gonna attack him. Really? Will you stop it, Olive? Get over there. Sit in your bed. I can't. I'm not gonna be able to heal him. Ooh. I can't even get close enough to stop any of these guys. Hold on, I got this. I mean, he lives. He ain't gonna live. This many attacks? We'll protect him, don't worry. I'm just thinking this through real quick. I go here. Oh, you can't reach that. This is too far for your special. Okay, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna take the chance here. We actually hit. That's nice. And then we're gonna take this guy. Wait, can you go? You can't reach that spot. Okay, so then the question is, if I move her over here, that distracts some of the hits. So let's do that. We'll attack with this. Which one was Ash again? This guy. Boss don't even care I'm over here. Yeah, why not? Okay, okay. Oh. I see. Let's just move you forward a bit, just in case. HP, get some HP or some defense.
I will handle whatever comes.
Oh, he's dead. He is dead, guys. Unless that other one goes for the healer. Bitch.
I failed. Apologies, Your Highness.
He was doo-doo anyway. You guys get out of the goddamn friggin' bushes. Guess he doesn't die? Does not count. That's lame.
Oh, thank goodness.
He's actually dead. Nice, nice.
No hard feelings. It's just not my day.
Shot him right in the shin.
That was tough. I'm starting to see results.
What does dex mean? Dexterity? Not sure, to be honest, in this game. Normally it's like a physical defense type thing. Maybe. Saved. Since he said he wasn't save scumming. Too late. He wasn't important anyway. If he was important, it wouldn't have let me kill him. Nope, he's still here. Nope, he still exists, guys. We didn't do a good job of killing him. Dude lived. Okay, let's do Ash. Didn't have permadeath, thank God. What? Come on. Gotta have fun with it though. We're doing this one, right?
That's a relief.
Doo-doo is awesome, dude. Do.
Am I starting to master this?
Sure.
You're making me blush.
That's gross. No blushing. Wait, he's just E+? He's not even... Oh, didn't do shit. We said we were training him on fist fighting, right? I don't remember. Oh, no, don't stop. I don't like the fact that it's only 4 points, though.
That's...
Hey, Casper, but he's the friendliest ghost. Yes, Olive, what? What? Okay. Let's, Ingrid was getting her ass kicked, like, legit. Felix wasn't too bad. So let's go for the flying skill, right? No perfects. Rip. Okay, let's one of these two. I guess we'll go for him. Since he's basically already dead. Everything is 6 or lower.
I appreciate.
Two greats.
Your efforts.
No perfects, but that's fine. Okay, group tasks. Wait. Do I have to set a new one, or does it just... I don't know how that works. Raises flying skills. Who was the one we were trying... Oh, I don't remember who I'm doing what with. Shit. Hold on. Instruct, was it? No, we didn't instruct. This one. No. Goals, that was it. That's how I see their stuff. Who did we... Sylvain, that guy. Sylvain and Ingrid were the two we were doing flying with. Group tasks. Skywatch. Sylvain, you. On, I missed so much of this. Fire Emblem, Casper, Scrappy Doo. Casper's kind of unkillable, but he's funny. Nobody hates Casper, he's such a lovable ghost. Normally I like himbo trope, but Casper... What? I don't know what a himbo trope is. Scrappy Doo is so bad. I've never been a fan of Scooby-Doo in general, though. If you doesn't set no new one, it sticks to the last. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I'll live. Should I keep doing the other one then? Like they're still like not anywhere on support levels. And let's be honest, I don't think they're gonna be doing like Annette doesn't need heavy armor skill, does she? What do we have her doing? I forget. Annette is... Oh, she's our caster. She doesn't need heavy armor. Yeah, let's do a different task. At least if we do flying, I have 2 people that are planning to be flyers. Uh-oh. Saint Masuil Day is today. There will be a hymn recital in the cathedral. Will you participate? Sure, why not? Sure.
It's hard to sneak out when the professor is watching.
Not sure I should sing with everyone. I'm not great at harmonizing.
Bonds increase. The 3 of you gain significant amount of faith. Gain significant amount of authority. Okay. She's all tuckered out.
I'm not gonna get away with anything.
Stop messing around and get moving. You don't work, you don't eat.
Fine, fine. Let's do this.
I like how he's on a wyvern, because that's what I was going to be trying to do.
All because I really went for it, of course.
You're a glib one, aren't you, Sylvain? I did the bulk of the work here, you know.
That worked
Okay.
out well.
Okay, we got a bunch of stuff. Learned Wrath Strike. Okay.
I've got it.
Learned Curve Shot. Wait, didn't you already... Oh, the other guy had... Wait, why are you learning that? You didn't even have a bow, did you? Oh, we gave him bow. I didn't remember we did that. Who's the one that's using a bow then right now? It wasn't Felix. Dude, I don't know who's doing what. Oh. Ash has the bow. We need to switch him to fist fighting. You have allies who can take beginner exams. Take a look at certifications. Oi. Beginner seals. Woo! Let's see. Explore we can't do apparently. Seminar. Assign a lecturer to hold seminar to increase unit skill, experience, and motivation. Certifications. So I can learn some new ones. No one else can, just me. Oh god, he can be ugly. Oh god, what is happening? I'd rather just be commoner. He looks cooler. Like this is commoner. And then when you actually get a class, he just turns into like a wimp. So, okay, question. Certification things. Do they take up my day? Because like right now I can do seminar or whatever, right? No, they don't. Okay. Okay, that's good. I'll learn how to be a merm. This is very dramatic music for writing on a piece of paper.
A new path to tread.
I don't know the difference in classes, to be honest. Can't be worse than commoner, right? Oh, we can't see it anymore. Classes. So he just basically increased avoidance and lost his ability to use magic, but he didn't have magic anyway, I don't think. Okay, that's fine. Okay, how do we change outfit again? Back. Can't do it here. Unit appearance, L. Found it. Dancer ensemble. Oh, what the f... What is that? Yeah, no, be this one. In battle. This one. Okay. Wait, did everyone get a random dancer thing? No. It was just him, okay. That's fine. Okay, so... Calendar. Mercedes got a birthday coming up. No events today. Eliminate the bandits. I really need... Can I trade items between them from these menus? I don't think I can yet. Okay, so we want... Felix needs a bow. So we need to buy you a bow. That was a mini bow. Can be used at close range. That's weird. Okay, Ash needs to learn how to use fist weapons. But I really can't buy anything yet, can I? You're already using a lance. It's got plenty of use left on it. He's supposed to be switching to axe, isn't he? Get him an axe. Ooh, hand axe. Perfect. I love ranged axes. Always good. We got you gauntlets, we got you a bow. What were we doing with him? He's just gonna be heavy axe, right? What does DLC add? I don't know. Do I have to sell broken things, or do they just disappear? Or is it worth saving it and then having it fixed? Or a blacksmith eventually. Then the last day of the week resting. Motivation will increase. This will increase skill, experience, and this increases motivation. Why do I care about increasing it through this one? Those you select, it's only pick certain people. Okay. Higher skilled instructors grant more skill experience to those who attend. People choose to attend seminar based on how well a subject matches their skill goals. I don't know people by picture. Boy. Alternate appearance options. Sauna facility allows better gains from teaching. 4 new classes. Ported from Awakening. 5 new units. 3 paralogs? Prologue? I don't know. And 7 chapter-long alternate campaigns surrounding the aforementioned Ashen Wolves. Interesting. So I feel like I should rest, right? Because our current motivation... How do I see motivation? Here. Motivation's pretty dead for everyone, right? If we rest, then it at least puts people up 1. So I'd max out Dimitri and Felix, but... I think that might be better for now. To give everyone something. It'll increase students' motivation, among other things. Woo! Birthday. Hey, who's Mercedes? That's their healer, right? Happy birthday.
Professor, I just got word from the Knights that the last of the thieves have been cornered.
No way.
Just as planned. They're in Xanadu, the Red Canyon.
We certainly can't allow those underhanded thieves to get away. Let's work together and do our best to take them down.
It matters not who we're up against. They will not harm His Highness.
Oh, he's gonna die again. With that
We're just fighting
attitude?
common thieves, right? I don't expect much of a challenge.
Aren't you a spoil sport? I'm actually quite excited myself. Who knows? There may even be some cute lady thieves.
Woo! Cute lady thief.
Well, at any rate, a real battle is a great opportunity for us to see how far we've come. True. The mock battle was a success. We'll be
Was
fine
it?
so long as we stay
Was it a success? You really think that was a success?
Perhaps we are a bit overly excited, but remember that we have the knights on our side. All should be well. Ah, and speaking of the knights, I heard that Gerald is once again one of the Knights of Seros. Perhaps we'll have the good fortune of seeing you two fight side by side. Oh, of course. I apologize for letting my childish whims get the better of me.
Shut up, Dimitri.
In all honesty, I'm a bit jealous. My parents are no longer.
Oh, he played the orphan card. Oh my god. Oh, this guy.
They died. Both of them. I'm all that remains of them now.
Gross.
Anyhow, I'm sorry to bore you with such things. I'd say it's nearly time for us to depart, eh, Professor?
Yo, we can get battalions that are just straight up maids. Nice. Nice. Let's do it. Big battle, guys. I have high hopes for this. So there's really nothing we can do, right? No one else is level 5, so they can't even do beginner classes. Does it need level 5? Oh, maybe it doesn't. Oh, it is level 5. Where does it say that? I swear I saw it somewhere, but I don't see it here. Whatever. That's fine. We should be good on markets, so I guess we just jump in, right? Unless there's something else we need to do, but I don't think there is. What the hell's a storehouse? Oh, that's just items I have. Yo, when do we get to go back and actually grow food and shit and do all the other stuff? Oh yeah, people got combat arts. Hold on, wait a second. How do I equip more? Oh, they're just auto-equipped because they only had 2, right? Or they only had 1? Okay, so you have a sword skill. You have curved shot, which is fantastic, and you have... I don't know which one the new one is. I'm not too worried. Anyway, okay, that's cool. Battalions. Anyway, I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking at. Just do it. Let's go. Red Canyon Dominance. Save. The game's like, save now. Please, just do it. Let's forget, you gain access to the Abyss, a subsection of the monastery with a few exclusive features you can spend renown on.
I'm not certain I will be able to sleep soundly after beholding something like that.
Taking children in the battle. Oh no.
I shall allow you to turn back the hands of time. But no, this power is not infinite.
Press the ZL button during the player's phase to trigger Divine Pulse. At the end of each battle, Divine Pulse uses will be recharged. Should we even use that? Is that cheating? It feels cheating. Isn't there something I was going to do on the screen before and I don't remember? Okay, so we get everyone. That's good. I don't remember I feel like I was gonna do something, but we're good. I'd suggest doing it. We'll see how bad it gets. One death isn't the end of the world.
This is the first time I have ever been here. It's like walking through a ruin. Let's get this battle out of the way, Professor. The thieves must have already been driven back.
The Knights chased us all the way here?
Chief, let's get out of here. There's no way we can win against them.
Shut your dumb mouth! Where would we go at this point? You can't be a thief if you fear death!
Why not? Why do you need to fear death to be a
According
thief?
to our information, there is a back road to the west. Let's split up and approach from the west and the front. If we advance cleverly, we attack from both sides and gain the advantage. I'll leave the rest to you, Professor. But before all else, we'll need to cross the bridge.
Okay, hold on, zoom out. There we go. Too far. So they're saying clear into this area, then one goes left, one goes north. Okay, that's fine. Do we just send Tank Boy up front? Just have him do that tank shit. Oh, they can already hit my casters.
Here goes.
Let's move you out of there. Yeah, let's move you out of there. Okay. I guess we can throw you in there. Is this plus 20 evasion, defense terrain for all except flyers? Let's have you stand on that. Let's move everyone else up a little bit.
I'm on it.
Oh, you can't stand there. Okay. You can't be a thief. Oh no! Archers. I didn't pay attention there was an archer there. Okay. So, I can't reach the archer just yet. So, well, we could. We can cast, but he'd attack back, and I don't want that. Let's do this. Attack, wind. It's about half damage. That's fine. Okay, where is you?
Here we go.
Let's have you do the last of the damage. You can't kill? Oh, I should have read it. Battalion level up. Yo, more avoidance. Beautiful. Love it. Okay, who's our new archer? Oh no. Oh, you had the bow before. Someone else has a bow. You? Yeah, you. Okay. So let's have you attack forward. Can he kill without doing that? He cannot. It's a shame. Yeah, Mercedes does have one, but I'd rather her use her magic.
I know they are just thieves, but this never gets easier for me.
Oh, he's sad. Okay, so then we'll have Felix kill this guy. You're saying I gotta get good? I can do this. Okay, I can.
Already? I was hoping for more of a challenge.
That was Felix randomly talking for. Weird. What does Convoy do? Oh, it's just depositing items. That's fine. Okay, what are you again? You have a hand axe. I need you to learn how to use axes anyway. Just try and add more buffer here, because I don't want him to be able to hit everyone else. Well, he can't go anywhere anyway. We could curve shot him, can't we? Curve shot would kill him. Yeah, screw it, curve shot. I probably could have done a normal shot and killed him now that I think of it. He only had 9 hit points. More speed? Nice.
If I'd hesitated, that would have been me.
No, it wouldn't have. Would have been Doo-Doo. He's the one that's gonna die first. We all know it. Especially if I keep moving him in first like this. And 38 hit points, that's pretty safe, right? Let's have you go in, let's bring in you. Get our casters moved up a bit. But I hear the rumor about Persona 4 and 3 coming to Switch. I mean, I'd be down for 3. I don't know if I believe 4 going to Switch. I mean, I really don't believe 3 going either, but I know there was a fake one about Persona 4 going to like everything. That one got really popular over Twitter, which was stupid. He's gonna become strong too quickly. I mean, that's fine. She was lonely anyway. Do I have the ability to do another curved shot? It's only 3 durability. I thought it was more. Damn, that won't kill either. I was hoping I would be able to kill and like move forward. Can you kill? 66% chance to hit. Why? Why is his hit chance so low? Neutral terrain. Boy. We can kill this left one then. For sure.
That is that.
Which version of Persona games would I like to see on Switch? What do you mean version? I'm only interested in 3 because I haven't played it yet. That's the only reason I have interest toward that one. Okay, so we could go for this. If I miss, he attacks twice, though. If I do combat, does he have a less chance of missing? 10%, 10 more hit chance. We'll take the chance. Good. What have I played? I've done 4 golden and 5. Normal 5. I have not played royal. And that's it.
I can feel it.
That's all I've done for Persona. I know, right? Horrible. Axed. Let me ask you a question. Can we curve shot him death? No, it doesn't kill. Damn. There really isn't much I can do here. Actually, she could probably kill, right? The wind damage will probably take him out. 100% chance to hit, do it.
I had no choice. Feeling stronger.
Oh, rally is a thing, isn't it?
I'm starting to get it.
Learned Cutting Gale.
I did it! See? I'm a great fighter.
What is Cutting Gale? Can I... Oh. Advanced Wind Magic. Still 2 range. 7 might. Oh, it's way stronger. Jesus. This is only 2 and it's doing the damage it is? That's 7? Okay, a little less accuracy, but we can manage. Yeah, I need to remember the rally is a thing. What do we want to do? What are you? What do you have? You have item. Chest key. Oh, because there's a chest behind him. Shocker. What kind of terrain is this? Fire only. If I go here, that'll lure in one guy. Let's do it. Defense boost. Let's not put you all the way to the front yet. Characters have these super emotional bits of introspection. On killing someone for the first time. And some other characters like, yeah! Freaking kill them! Kill them all! Murder! 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 And it's 5 less accuracy, but 5 more damage. I have archers nearby. We can probably finish them. Good. Well, 86% chance. Good. Okay, smooth. Level up. Yo, he's only level 2? Oh, Jesus. We haven't even done anything with Felix yet. That's not good. I need to worry about this guy, too. Okay, let's have you attack. He's gonna get his ass kicked, that's fine. it's fine because we can do this.
My thanks.
And then we can do this. Still doesn't kill? Jesus, man. Archers suck. Like the 3 range, love it. With the damage. Press A on an enemy to display the secondary range. Oh, what their particular range is? Yeah, I guess. I guess I should have you finish this guy off. I was gonna get messy if I go there. Yeah, that's fine. I just need this guy dead. Off. If I miss, I'm screwed. Okay, we're good. I'll take a gamble. We're fine. Okay, we'll be okay. Unless if I go here, can I distract him? See what happens.
We stole this treasure. It's all ours. There's no way we're gonna give it up to some knights.
What kind of bandit voice is that?
Let's think carefully.
Yes, tomorrow we'll be cooking. Have all the ingredients, all the stuff is all set up. I just need to actually do dishes. Because I have been lazy for a while. I also need to charge up the microphone for it because I haven't plugged that in a while. Heal him again.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, so how do we want to do this? What will we be cooking? It'll be lasagna and monkey bread. Who's the one that has rally? I've already forgotten. It's the healer, isn't it? She's the one that has rally, isn't it? Annette. Oh, yeah, no, I'd prefer to have her keep attacking. She's not looking too safe right now, though. What's monkey bread? It's essentially like, I don't know how to describe it. It's like cinnamon bread, but like it pulls apart into little pieces. Does he have a hand axe? He does. Suck it, buddy. Let's have you. He's gonna go for the archer. That's fine. Let's go here and do more curved shot. So just making a habit of that if they have troublesome weapons, high crit, or skills. Oh, glance at the map for enemy unit status. What does that mean? This? Iron, 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 iron. Iron, iron, iron. Some Nosferatus in there, though. That's about it. Oi. Can you just kill him? What if I use combat? Ooh, it still doesn't kill. Can I kill? We can kill him. Let's do that. Are you kidding me? 91% chance and he misses. What a snot. Oh, what a little shit. He missed. Oh, that's horrible. Yeah, I need Byleth to kill this guy then. 100% chance. I can't miss. He sure can, though.
Should I have held back?
Battalion. Plus 1 hit chance. Nice. I don't care for the key. Send it away. Okay, so this guy is going for my caster, so we need to move you out of the way. Or we can if I go here, he switches to the archer. That's fine. Wait, what? It didn't kill? It said it was gonna kill. Oh, I just got robbed. Oh, that's not good. Shit. Now we have to use the archer again. Oh, healing. Can I just go... not use curve shot, let's just do normal. Stupid healing shit.
You're weak.
Good point, guys. Good point. Get him, Felix. Felix does some wicked damage, though. Jesus. Like, all in all, that's some crazy damage hit. Okay, we need to heal... I mean, Felix needs to get the freaking hell out of there. Oh, we need to heal all 3 of these guys.
Stay vigilant.
Can I just back you out? Okay, that's fine. Let's go there. And then... kill.
Gotta stay focused.
And then...
Quite helpful.
let's heal you. Get you over here and start attacking.
Saw that coming.
Ooh, he missed. Was not expecting that. Genuinely thought I was gonna get hit. Let's put you right there. Start going left here. Ash can start sneaking up to the treasure chest. One's going for him, one's going for him. They should both be fine.
Sufficient.
Nice, good counter. He's level 3.
I suppose I've improved.
HP, defense, nice.
Still whole and sound, I hope.
He hopes. Get it? Because he died.
It all comes down to this.
Oh, he gets extra defense for waiting, doesn't he? I forgot about that. What the hell? The hell was that? I don't know what just happened. Thought Gambit required another person to be there. Now he's sweaty. Sweaty. Just Gambit boost. Mastered the Commoner. 5 HP. Okay, let's heal you.
My thanks.
Let's have you do some magic killing.
That worked out.
Dude, she is turning out to be fan-freaking-tastic here. Move you forward. So can he not attack, or can he just not move? I can still attack. But that's not gonna kill. What about Steel? Steel will kill. Remember Ash special skill. Ash. The lockpick thing, right? Yeah, no, that's why I'm sending him over this way. Remember Ash? Who? I'm just gonna do that. Can't reach it, but we're almost there. Do we even really need to take the left path at this point? We just go, like, full on this way. I don't like those archers down here, though. It's kind of annoying. Two heals left. Let's heal Felix a little bit.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, that Ash. I don't remember. Wait.
That should do it.
She had a special skill in 12? I don't even remember that. Unless you guys are just messing with me, I'm just not being... I don't know what we're all talking about. It's confusing. I'm so confused. All these archers, man. No problem, Tempest. You have a good one. I appreciate you hanging out.
Damn! They're coming from the west, too! I can't stand these brats!
Damn, they're coming from the west. Give me item. Chest. Large bullion. Nice. You don't have, Hand axe. I'm gonna wait and pull this guy closer. We have one more heal. I should probably use it to heal him. I can't reach him. What if we... It's an archer, though. If I move her and move the healer in, Mercedes gonna get hit, but I think that's fine. Mercedes can take a hit. It's just, I think it's more important right now to try and heal this guy a little bit.
Thank you.
Plus 10 avoidance on that battalion, though. Jesus, she ain't never getting hit.
I'll go.
You know what? Still love you. We'll move you there. That's fine. Did we really divide aggro, though? They're all going for my weaker unit. It's not really divided, that's just dead. He can't hit me, right? Why does it say he can hit me? I'm 3 spaces away. His iron... Oh, he has a +1 on his range. Oh, I see it. That's terrifying. Back out. Enemy archers have 3. That's stupid. What if I cut and gale him? I'll do it. I'll do it. Dude, everyone's getting the +5 HP now. And then we Nosferatu. Yeah. Oh, please hit. That's a tight number right there. Nice.
It's not over yet.
Strength and defense. What kind of stats are those?
Blesses them to rest.
Have a good one, Gashi. Okay, well, I'm gonna back you up just a little bit here. That's an archer. Let's move all you guys forward. Oops. Oops. Question, when you guys play this, did you use the D-pad or did you use control stick? I'm using control stick and it feels like I don't know, it's not as... I feel like this is meant to be played with like a D-pad. Yo, I have the hand axe equipped. Suck it, you archer. Ouch, that hurt. He's dying. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs have never been so uh-oh'd. It's not gonna kill, but he can't fight back. So... Wait, iron kills, but steel doesn't? Oh, iron gets 2 hits. Oh, nice. Okay, so iron lighter weapon gets the extra hit. Back you up 1 space because he can still get hit. Let's get you over there.
do my best.
2 damage. Man, you weren't kidding when you said Nosferatu sucks. Okay, so which one's Sylvain? Him? Nah, he's what do they say? What do they call it? He's doing his best. Oh, I don't have enough durability to range attack. Bummer. Two hits. We'll get hit once, but we can kill him. Would that kill, though? Nosferatu. So he's gonna heal 1, right? So he did, like, no damage to us last time. This might kill. We'll see. Okay, he healed 1. We're fine.
That is that.
Just want to double check. Okay, so last one's an archer. Let's move you in. He attacks, I at least get the counter. I guess we can move you in too. It's not like he can reach me. Wait, he can reach me? Sometimes I say stupid things. He's not moving from that pedestal. Actually, can she reach? She cannot. Okay. We can get Felix some more. Here, he needs more experience to do that. Yeah, I'll never remember that. I'll remember it, but I'll forget it immediately after.
I have improved.
He has improved, he says. Okay, let's get this side done. Oh no, he's dead. Oh, rip me.
I can't believe it. Well, not much more I can do here.
Should we use it though? Okay. What the hell am I doing now? Sylvain moved. Do I click this or do I click this one? I'm confused. I click this one because that's okay. So we just don't move him. Okay, now how did I do this? I already forgot. We had you get the kill for the experience.
Another win.
Okay, we did 1 cheat. We've officially avoided 1 death. I'm a cheater! SpongeBob, cheat that way! Cheat that way, SpongeBob! It's a normal game feature. I mean, so is turning off deaths. That's also normal. What's up, North? Appreciate the raid, man. Alamar, how you doing? Do I not get 2 attacks? Oh. Let's go Iron Sword. Finished revisiting Dark Souls 1. Woo. Worth noting, you can't use Divine Pulse to cheese hit rates. Ah, it sucks. I don't think I would have done it, but that sucks. Hold on, wait, we haven't tried punching yet. Punch him! Bop. Bop. How's Fire Emblem? Not too bad. What's this weeb game? It's everything you've ever dreamed for, Halimar. You just don't realize it. Oh, that's sketchy. Oh, that's sketchy. Do we go for it? If I miss, I die. If I hit, I win. I love gambles.
Just give up.
Woohoo, we're level 2.
Guess I've gotten better.
Will not be fully dead? Yeah, he would have.
Don't hate me.
Would have been 2 hits I would have taken. I think. Math. So can I just range this guy down? He's not moving from that spot. Is that what I'm reading here? If I attack him, he's just gonna sit there like a chump. Totally. Sweet.
Sending these brats instead of the knights means they've underestimated.
Yo, he was just glowing for a second there. Let's get our caster over there. Oh, I mean, he's dead next turn, so.
Here we go.
He heals, but oh wait, we can farm experience that way. That was a lot of experience Felix got off of that. Hold on. Okay, he fully healed. Can I move you closer so I don't have to scroll as far? Got 42 uses of this thing. Some good experience. It's like 30 experience. Shit. Felix about to be my highest level.
I can feel the difference.
Ooh, those stats though. Cursor memory. Oh, that sounds so good. Where is it? Oh, that's not menu. Oh, get out. I don't remember how to get to menus. Ah, I didn't mean to hit that button. Ignore that. Nope. I guess we'll have to do that outside of comment. Outside of. Yeah, that. I knew that. I knew that. Automatic cursor. Start each turn where you left it. Fantastic. Felix. Best archer in game. Just gonna sit here while this guy heals. Taking arrows to the nuts. I'm just gonna farm up to level 5. I'm not gonna go too crazy. I don't want to be super cheap, but at the same time, I just want to unlock the, what is it, the class transformation thing for him. One more. Actually, what level are my other 2 casters? Let everyone turn him into a punching. She's only level 4. Oh, she don't get a lot of experience though. I mean, it's still experience. I'll take it. She only has so many uses of magic, so... We're cheating so bad. She does have a... Oh! You're right. I forgot about that. A very weak bow. Holy shit. That's fine. That avoidance on that battalion, though. Don't crit. Okay. Level 5. Nice.
I can feel the difference.
Okay, he's got some speed. Where are you? Let's get you over here and get you to level 5 as well. Take whatever you can get in maddening. She might kill though. Yeah, let's just move you up there, but we'll wait for a second. Let's get her level 5. Try to. For experience. Oh, Jesus.
I'm a natural.
Learned authority. Boy, for experience though. Gross. She's so weak. Okay, let's use up your magic. I only got 2 left. Nice, level 5.
Everyone will be so pleased.
And a magic increase. Oh, so good. What? What does that mean? Iron King's something withdrew? I don't know what that means. Oh, his battalion's dead. Okay, that's fine. I was gonna say, like, what did that just... We broke his backup. Anyone else have a ranged weapon that I need to remember? No. No. Actually, someone had a hand axe, didn't he? You have a bow, but you... Well, should probably... Well, he's got 1 use of a bow left. Do have a hand axe, and Sylvain's pretty low level. Oi, do we do that? F it, we're doing it. Just push everyone to level 5. You're already good. It's just Mercedes at this point. She's gonna be forever with this. We're also getting a lot of hearts between these two. She's already used up all her heals. Yeah, no, the healing experience, we got that earlier. Back you up. Let's move you over here. Oh, it's gonna take another 10 turns with that. Let's get Ash on the bottom spot. Get you up on top. Oops. Probably not the best use for like durability stuff, but 1 attack. And it broke. This battalion is leveling up so much. Dude, she's gonna have so much avoidance by the time we're done with this shit. What was that, 6 more? Sylvain's gonna just... I don't think we're gonna... I don't think I'm gonna push to get Sylvain level 20. Or 25. Level 5 is what I meant. Oh, it maxes out at level 5? Huh.
It's all becoming clearer.
Learned Axe Prowess level 2. What is that? Grants plus 10 hit, 6 avoidance, and 6 crit avoidance when using axes. Nice. Increased hit chance, I'll take that. I mean, beating up a bandit forever. Never stopping. We're almost on 40 turns. I mean, come on. Feel the burn. Feel the burn. Oops. We're almost there. We're almost there. Don't worry. Yeah, that's why we're pushing level 5 specifically. Because I wanted to do the exam things with a lot of them. Get them all off that commoner rank. Okay, everyone I care for is out of 5, or past 5. Oh wait, Ash still needs... Oh, he broke his bow though. Yeah, so he was done. I mean, in theory, we can trade her bow over, right? How much experience does he need? Eh. That's a lot of experience to have to wait for. I mean, this one, she has nothing still. That's gonna be rough. Can still hit with broken weapon. Oh. Man, I could have been doing that the whole time. No damage. We leveled up our bows. Just no damage bow level up. Wait, now that it leveled up, can I do 1 damage? Nope. No experience, just bow skill. I don't care for leveling him. I think we're gonna just kill. Italian level ups. Okay, so let's switch you 2 out. Kill him next turn. Missed! Oi. That was his chance to level up, too. Oh, he gets 1 more turn. Don't miss this time. You have increased accuracy now, buddy. After 100 attacks.
This is what a real man looks like.
I mean, that's a lot of stats. That's pretty good. We win! The dramatic hit.
I should have never listened to that idiot. What a mistake.
Oh, and he got the the kill experience too.
Feel the difference.
Speed. The speed.
We have defeated the thieves. We'll follow the knight's instructions for what to do next. You led us well, Professor.
The other 100 arrows meant nothing. They didn't do anything. The arrow. Felix's motivation maxed out. Not bad, not bad. He's so motivated, guys. Since when has it been called red?
I wonder why it is that you recall this place. You must be weak of heart. Each time I speak, it scares you so.
You surprised me.
Although the battle's at an end, do not feel too at ease. Well, anyhow, I am quite fascinated by this place. As far as I can tell, this is your first time here.
Sure is. Have you seen it before?
Here? I dare say it would be impossible to have forgotten such a place as this.
I disagree.
I must admit I am unsure. Beyond the name and this strange feeling of familiarity, I can't seem to remember anything about this place. And yet, a great depth of emotions tied to that sense of familiarity. Like joy and sorrow. Hey?
Oops.
If I was somehow here before, I wonder what took place.
Professor, we should return to the monastery soon. We're all ready for the journey.
It is time to depart. But know that time reveals all things. One day I will remember that which I have lost. Oh, by the way, it seems you've earned my gratitude. The thieves who came here are no more.
Why?
I am not sure myself, yet I am grateful all the same. In any case, you must become accustomed to my voice. If you fall down with shock each time I speak, that just won't do. Oh, you think you're standing strong? Of course you are. It was a jest.
But Professor...
We're finally back. I'll leave the report to Lady Rhea in your hands, Professor.
The report? Everyone lived.
Edelgard.
Question mark.
Does the Black Eagle House have a mission to see to? Remember, on a real battlefield, one can never tell what's to come. You can never dismiss the possibility of the worst-case scenario. Take care, Edelgard.
There's no need to state the obvious, Dimitri. But tell me, why the concern? Perhaps you doubt my abilities? If so, your lack of insight is disappointing.
That's not what I meant. If I've offended you, I hope you'll accept my apology.
That's page 40 of the report. Page 40. We're still shooting him with arrows. I don't know why, but he's not dead yet. We see... I mean, look right there.
Professor,
That's about
we
the
must
most
hurry.
you're gonna get.
Everyone's waiting on you.
What do they call that? The boob window? Something like that?
I suppose I should be off too. Try not to let her get to you, Dimitri. I promise you, there's no need for concern.
How you doing, Whoopie-doo? Puppy love. Why are you worried?
I'll tell you all about it. Some other time.
Just got home. The headache disappearing? Take some medicine for that?
So you have safely disposed of those bandits.
That
I
sucks.
pray that their souls find salvation. But why did they target the students to begin with? We must further investigate the true cause of all that took place. Until we know more, I ask that you support the students and relieve them of any unnecessary worry.
Yeah, sure. Do what I can do.
I have high expectations for you. By the way, how was your time in Xanadu? Legend has it, in ancient times, a goddess alighted upon this world in that very canyon. For a goddess from the heavens, Xanadu could only have been a temporary haven.
Goddess? Question mark.
Long ago, the divine Seros received a revelation from the goddess. A gift to help guide the lost. The goddess is always watching over Fodlan from her kingdom above.
What does hide text do?
However, in ancient times, the goddess graced this world with her presence and offered salvation to the people here. She is the mother of all life, the arbiter of every soul.
Cool, I didn't know that.
I see. During your time here, I pray that you come to devote yourself
Is she single?
to the teachings of Seros.
Maybe.
Lady Rhea, I am sorry to interrupt. There is something I must ask about in regard to those bandits.
One of the bandits showed up and filed an abuse complaint.
As you wish. We shall continue our
Apparently,
discussion when next
someone had way too many arrows.
A goddess? I have no memory of her. But then, I have no memory at all. Oh, how bothersome. It is as though I know, and yet I don't. Perhaps Xanadu was my home back when the goddess walked the land. If so, what does that make me now? A ghost?
It was an accident. That must be it. You're a ghost.
Are you simple? That's impossible. I am most certainly alive. Of course, we also have the mystery of why I'm here with you. Is it somehow connected? Perhaps some past regret is stopping me from moving on, and now I'm forced to stay with you instead. No, that's not it. I can't believe in such a meaningless existence.
Aye, Captain. Oh, save point. The mini map is like it's a little version of the map.
Part 1. White Clouds. Garland Moon. Mutiny in the Mist. When the warm winds blow from the sea to the south of Adrestia, residents of Fodlan know that the rainy season is upon them. Before the heavy rains take their toll, young women hurry to
Yo, I
pick the
think I
last
got
of
it.
the white roses.
The voice.
The ivory buds
This
are
is the
rolled
dude
into
from
garlands
Naruto.
and given as gifts to close friends or potential lovers.
That's where I've heard it from, right? The Toad Sage guy. Where's Halimar to verify that? Yeah, it's the father, but the voice actor. Ew. New places in the monastery. $2,000. Oh, baby.
Professor, I have a new mission for your students.
We have received reports that Lord Lonato has rallied troops against the Holy Church of Seros.
But why?
Lord Lonato is a minor lord of the kingdom. He's been showing hostility toward the church for some time now.
A vanguard unit from the Knights of Seros is already
Why am I not on the auto host list?
Castle Gaspar.
Great question. I don't even know who's on mine at this point.
Lord Lonato's
I
army
have a
is
bunch of
nothing
people on there,
compared
I'm
to
pretty
the
sure.
Knights. It is quite possible the rebellion has already been suppressed.
Even so, I would like for your class to travel with the Knights rear guard to deal with the aftermath.
Aw, shit.
War zones are unpredictable. We do not expect you will have cause to battle, but be prepared for the worst.
Excuse me. You sent for me, Lady Rhea?
This is Catherine. She will be leading the Knights.
Catherine?
And you will be accompanying.
Nice to meet you.
Jiraiya, that's
Heard a lot
it.
about you.
Yep.
If you need anything, just ask.
Jiraiya's the Toad Sage. Also a big
She
pervert.
is one of our bravest knights, and that is no small feat. Only an exceptional few have what it takes to join the Knights of Seros. This mission should prove useful in demonstrating to the students how foolish it would be to ever turn their blades on the church.
Are you, though? But are you single in my local area? Wait, who's Sylvain again? He's the one we were doing the axes for, right? Do I really care to buy him flowers? Yeah, I don't give a shit. He can live without flowers. Play online lets you see the behaviors of players around you. I don't care what people do. I need to make my own stupid decisions. Okay, so Felix can learn how to be Myrmidon or fighter. I already forget what everyone was going for. What were we doing with him? We want him to be an archer. Mermaid man or what? Well, yeah, but as far as like, there's not a lot of options for the beginner one anyway. Do either of those use bows? Class description. I mean, Myrmidon will at least give me more speed. We could go for that. I don't know if that stops me from being able to use a sword or a bow, though. Fighter is the bow option. Interesting. Monk uses magic from both offense and defense. So this is the choice for her, for sure. Passed the exam. Nice. Change current class into new one. Yes. Okay, and then you're also caster. I like how the game knows that she's just like black magic, so it's like, yeah, you're gonna be a slightly different color monk. Gotcha. Yeah, we can go with the fighter class, I guess. Shiny monkey. Everyone's getting better. Nice. Okay, so... I think I'm okay with the appearance changes. Okay, so do we want to walk around? Do we want to do lecture? I think we want to walk around. Is there a way I can check menu? And check their, oh, he's maxed, you're maxed. Mercedes is close to being maxed. Maybe we go for the lecture to lower their morale. Because two of them are maxed out and Mercedes is pretty close. It's good to walk the monastery for the first day off. Support. What does all this mean?
Oh no, oh no, oh no! Please tell me that wasn't the pan!
What was that noise?
To-do! Well, as you can see, the pan kind of exploded. Just a little.
How did you manage that?
I looked away for a moment and the pan just went boom! Ugh, I'm grateful nothing caught fire, but now the kitchen is a mess.
Are you hurt?
Oh, no, I just got a little...
Does this guy have any emotion?
I really lucked out, didn't I? That could have turned out much worse.
Indeed. But do not turn your back next time. Your life could depend on it.
Right. Sorry. I'll be more careful from now on.
I don't know about that.
Huh?
I will help you clean up. I will help you clean up. I will help you clean up.
The way he says that.
I will help you clean up.
You ever watched that one episode of American Dad where friggin' Stan's trying to learn how to be a good actor? And he's just supposed to be playing a waiter in a restaurant. And he sits there, he's like, water? And then the dude looks at him, he's like, I don't feel you're actually asking if I want water.
I will help you clean up.
No, I can't let you do that. This is all my fault. You shouldn't have to help me.
I have time. Let us fix this quickly. We will need to prepare more food before the others arrive at the dining hall.
Oh, you're right. So, after we clean up, you're also gonna help me cook?
You object?
Of course not. I'm just so sorry to bother you with this.
Alrighty then. Oh, I actually have to watch them all? Oh, Jesus. Okay. It's gonna be a bit.
Wow, Ash, training again? You're taking this whole night thing pretty seriously.
It's just my daily training. Maybe you could stand to be a little more eager yourself? If I want to be a great knight, I've got no choice but to put the effort in.
No choice? I think you're making life too difficult. Knights don't have to be perfect. All I'm saying is, I've seen some pretty sloppy knights out there.
That's not going to be me. I'm going...
Virtuous and gallant? If you just ride around being virtuous...
It's never wrong to have virtue.
Interesting idea. Think on this.
Well, yes.
Seize people's hearts!
What do you mean?
You want people to love you? Get out there, buddy. Here, I'll show you how it works.
I love skipping dialogue.
Sylvain.
Hey there, cutie. My name's Sylvain.
Helping out those in need.
No thanks necessary. Well, if you insist. It must be fate that we met like this.
Great night, huh? Seems like all he wants to do is flirt with women. No, I can't allow this.
What's up, Mr. A?
Oh no, this isn't right.
What's the matter, Merced?
I accidentally made this food much sweeter than I wanted.
Let me taste it. Yeah.
Huh? This is delicious.
My dad used to own a restaurant.
Wow, that's a lot of responsibility to take. I might learn something if I watch you cook.
Well, no promises. I just have a little bit of experience, that's all.
It's true that I'm quite good at baking. Maybe it's because I don't like spicy food. I just had an idea. Then all I have to do is eat some spicy food.
I don't know, maybe.
No, none of...
Oh, this won't end well. If I leave her to it, she'll make an even bigger mess.
Hey, Ash, which seasonings should I use? These ones?
Like everything to stay not up for a while. Yeah, it's been pretty relaxed. Just killing off characters in video games again.
Hold on, Mercedes.
Mercedes.
That one goes best with
How
me,
did he just
but for
say her
stir
name?
fry, what you really want is this.
Oh, hold on.
Hold on, Mercedes. Let me show you. Hold on, Mercedes. Let me show you.
Did he say it like that before?
What's the matter, Mercedes?
Mercedes. What the hell? Shimra? At a moment where you don't even want to pronounce half the letters. Just F it.
Here you go, Felix.
Oh.
Sorry, but we're all out of cakes.
Please, don't.
Oh, your clothes are so dirty.
Mercedes, what's wrong?
There's nothing wrong with me.
You're not my mother.
I'm so sorry. You just remind me so much of my little brother.
I do?
Yes, his name is Emil. That is, until I was about 8 or 9 years old.
Sorry to state the obvious, but can't you find someone else to bother?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll leave you alone. Please help yourself to more tea if you'd like. Goodbye.
I am me, Felix Hugo Fraldarius. Brother.
Okay. So Felix is an asshole.
That shopping trip took longer than expected, didn't it, Mercy?
It truly did.
You're so good at deciding the best thing to buy. I mean, not that I was excessive.
Oh, really? The number of bags you're carrying says otherwise.
What? That's... Oh, fine. I was just having too much fun. I love shopping with you, Mercy.
It was fun. It's nice going into town without having to run errands for one,
isn't it? And I'm pretty confident the professor will forgive our little detour. This actually reminds me of going to school in Ferdiad.
Me too. It almost feels like that time in our lives was a story from long ago.
So much has changed since then.
Me and you, right?
That's just what I was about to say.
I've known you so long I can always guess.
Mercy, we'll stay friends like this forever, won't we?
Is something wrong?
Since our time in the capital, so much has happened. We've had to make new lives for ourselves, and we've seen at least as many hard times as good. If things keep changing like this,
I wonder that too, but it's us.
We'll figure it out together.
How did you know what I was going to say?
Oh, Mercy.
Oh, it's getting late. We better hurry back before the professor gets angry.
You're right. Run, Mercy!
What? Wait for me, Annie. You know I'm not as fast as you.
Run!
Doesn't help that we unlocked so many all at
Felix, you
once.
free? You don't look very busy.
Chat with them by yourself.
Hey, come on.
Long enough, if you ask me. We only know each other because of our parents' friends.
Is that how it went? Huh. I remember it more like you always following me around. Whenever there was something wrong, like you lost to your brother, or you fought with Dimitri, you were so meek and pure back then. Cute even. Like a baby.
That's enough.
What?
I said that's enough.
Hey, sorry. I just came to see if you wanted to pick up some girls. I didn't mean to get on your nerves.
Look, you've been getting on my nerves for years. I've tried to be patient with you, but I'm tired of holding my tongue. You're reckless in your personal affairs and in battle.
Well, if a man sees a pretty girl, he can't just let her pass by without commenting.
You're insatiable. Certainly not to practice your sword technique, and you never consider how your actions hurt others, or how you hold them back.
That's never my intention. Come on, you know me better than that. I'm not really...
You were holding your tongue?
Look,
really?
If that's the impression I've given you, then I'm sorry.
Alrighty then. I think that's all of them for now. All good. These are all... I don't have any uncompleted quests. Nice. Okay, well... I think I'm gonna stop there. Because I have a lot of stuff I have to get ready for tomorrow, and I'm tired. So I'm gonna crash and then like 8 hours from now, rush into a bunch of laundry and dishes and prepping and whatnot. But yeah, cooking stream tomorrow. Well, we'll start off with some of the lasagna stuff because that's gonna take longer, I think. Did you save? I think I did. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, we did. If you can't make it, no worries. But I'm thinking based on the time it says for like the estimate, it's gonna be like 3 to 4 hours. So we'll see how it goes. We shall see. Until then, though, you guys have a good one. I will see you all around. Take care, guys. Enjoy the weekend.